I'll post that. Actually, hold on. So that list, the banned items are lumber, tentage, flooring materials like pallets and floor grids, tin, like any roofing materials, and insulation. Because we don't want new structures going up. We're cooperating in an effort to get everything cleaned up, and we're honoring our part in that. So total honor system, so it's inch by inch. We need you guys to be honorable also and do your part. And then the items that are allowed are propane, kerosene, sleeping bags, food, pillows, like water, of course, or whatever. We don't want any alcohol and whatever in here, but water or whatever, pop or whatever. Those life-sustaining things like that. But to be specific, again, it's propane, kerosene, small split firewood. The reason that ask was there is because they don't want like barricades with big logs. So we agreed that they could be small, obvious pieces of firewood, so that our people can stay warm. And pillows and sleeping bags. So that's it. And then so what we would like to do is to make like the sandwich board signs to put up there at the checkpoint, so that everyone knows, this is what I can do. And it might even help them, to have that clear reference to say, well, this is the agreement. So it'll maybe take some of the pressure off them too, but it'll support the people in what they can right now and what they, know that. So there was that, the floodlights, that sign, and then that discussion there. So those are our objectives today, and we're willing to have another day like yesterday. It was awesome yesterday. We had a lot of productivity. I'm going to ask you to speak on the actual numbers and what that means, but it was a good day, and a lot of good was accomplished. I feel like a lot of good feelings were created, so and we're proving to the world that we can do this in a good way. And nobody has to be enemies, and we can do this in a good way. So I'll stop there. That's what we're asking of you. We want to accomplish that today, and then I'll let you guys go ahead. You guys can come in and we'll do the same thing. Only trash and snow and trash removal. And you guys are super, monitored. We have a system already in place of all of the vehicles are marked. Everyone's been inspected and approved. So just for the world to know that there is a system in place. Our people's safety in camp is primary, so we've taken precaution, and it was a good system yesterday. So we're going to just go forward and do that again. So, and then at the end of the day, we'll come back together and we'll debrief and say, look at what we accomplished today, and then start over again tomorrow.
So amazing work yesterday. It was probably one of our most productive days. Major Pope, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. So yesterday was probably the most loads of debris and snow that we've removed from the camp thus far in one day. So we got 42 loads off, which is over 300 tons of debris and refuse that's been removed, and it's a big step in getting this place clean and accomplishing what everyone wants to accomplish, and that's keeping the water clean. It's and that's our main objective, is to get all the refuse out of here, and we're prepared to put this place back to where it was. The main priority for the Corps is life, health, and safety. Clearing this place out so that this is a mission to get stuff out of here so it's not polluting the water, but it's also to prevent having to do a rescue mission out here. So we're standing by the folks on the ground here and that are represented, and we're trying to work with them and work around as they go through the process of closure. We're working around them and enabling them to get more stuff off with some of the equipment we provide. So again, it was a very successful day, and we look forward to having more in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then just to continue to increase communication. My name is Levi Bachmeyer, North Dakota Governor's Office. We've got a couple cans of spray paint, and so to get a couple folks in camp who know what the high priority snow piles and debris piles would be, I think we talked about some big pink X's, and that way we can keep people moving continuously, and that way there's no miscommunication over which pile should move and which one shouldn't. So we'll hand over those cans of paint, and then whoever's the right people to go down and mark those, and that way these guys know exactly what they should work on. I know there was a little bit yesterday where it's like, oh, what do we go work on next? And this should help, communication and keeping the productivity levels high.
I have a quick clarification question. I know some of the media sources have been talking about how many trailers and loads of trash have been removed. Can you speak to if it's trash, if it's garbage, if it's refuse, or if it's items that were left behind that are personal items? What are the things that are leaving? Is it snow?
A lot of it yesterday was snow. I would say the majority of it was snow yesterday, and there are some, with the snow piles we have here, there is garbage mixed in there that's frozen solid, and so there was some garbage in there, but there wasn't just dumpster truck fulls of like solid trash. Yesterday was a concerted effort for snow removal, and then trash was also in there.
That had been frozen when people, during the storms.
Yeah. So,
And people were unable to remove on their own because of that reason.
Yes, it was frozen into the ground, and so they have the equipment to get that, the stuff that's frozen into the ground into the back of their trucks and to remove it. So.
One thing I wanted to say, because it was asked by some of the people that wasn't live streamed yesterday, these officials are cooperating and they're absolutely considering the voice of the people. And yesterday, after we had our discussion, we circled up and prayed together, and they prayed with us. And this morning we were able to walk down and smudge the trucks, and we're going to continue smudging them as they come in.
Is there anyone else that would like to have a voice here today? Say anything? No? Okay. Okay, so I think that's good. We can go ahead and get moving, get working. So thanks everybody. If you guys could,
Sure.
yeah.